Hello Year 8 and welcome to the second virtual assembly for Monday the 1st of June. I really do hope that you are well and you've all had a really lovely half term. We were really lucky that the weather was so nice. I hope that you were able to get out in your gardens or outside with your family as long as you're following the guidelines and enjoy the weather and get some exercise. I'm going to talk to you today about a few upcoming things and share with you something that I've really enjoyed during this lockdown. But first of all, I'm just going to pass you over to Miss Gillard to say hello and share with you some advice from some other Year 8 students. So Miss Gillard?
Hello Year 8, I hope that you're all keeping well and enjoying this half term and all the lovely sunshine. Some of you have mentioned to myself and Miss Coote that you've been struggling a little bit. So I'd just like to share with you some of the many positive comments that Miss Coote and I have received. This might help you if you are struggling. We want to let you know how your friends are doing and what they're all doing to stay positive because we've been at home a long time now. So some of the suggestions we've had this week are really good ones. Some of you have been virtually socialising with your friends and family over FaceTime and other social media to keep in touch with everyone. You've kept busy, followed a routine. Someone else suggests getting up at a normal time, perhaps between 8 and 9 in the morning, just to keep your routine going. So that's a great idea. Take part in games nights, fun nights with your family. Get out the old board games that you've been using at Christmas and try those. Someone else suggested he's been doing video games. Make sure you give yourself a time limit, but they're also fun to talk to your friends. And do something you love and are passionate about, says another student. Enjoy the break while it lasts, because actually this has never happened and probably will never hopefully happen again. So enjoy the break, enjoy your family being around you, use your imagination. And someone else suggests taking a break from social media. See if you can give yourself 24 hours away from your phone, see how that works. So if you're still struggling emotionally or with your work, you can email myself or Mrs. Coote. Next week I'm actually in school. Obviously our Year 8 students won't be back. But if you'd like to book a call, or your parents would like to book a call with myself or Miss Coote, you can do that. Just give me, Miss Coote, an email, or you can always leave a message on Samuel Ward's school number, 761511. So finally, stay safe. Brilliant advice from all of you. Thank you, everyone. And I'll see you all soon. Take care. Bye-bye.
Okay, thank you, Miss Gillard. I'm just going to share with you now some information about Sports Day month that you would have had sent through on your email. So unfortunately, we can't do our normal Sports Day. I don't know if you remember, but in July last year, we had such a great Sports Day. It was so hot and we had loads of fun out on the field with Mr. Russell on the DJ booth, which is always a laugh and always a sight to see. We had a really good time. So we're really lucky that the PE department at Samuel Ward have put together an opportunity for us to do something similar. So you've got an opportunity to earn some points for your house with loads and loads of different things that you can do. You just need to send it through to the right PE teacher. So I'll just show you what the document that you would have received. So Sports Day month, so loads of things you can do. So for example, a healthy selfie. So you'll get 1 point for your house. So for either Cavell, Brunel or Darwin, you'll get a point for your house for that. So running, if you do some running and you like running, I know that we've got a fantastic Year 8 student who's training to do a half marathon. So I'm sure she can really gain lots of points for her house for that. So just take a screenshot of your phone if you have a smartwatch, and you can send that through to Miss Island on the email there. You do have this information on your email, so make sure that you do look that up when you submit just to get the correct email. So cycling as well, similar thing, you can send a screenshot of your cycle because we do need evidence of what you have done, your activity. So football online gaming. So this is interesting because it's something really different that we never would have done on Sports Day. So an opportunity to play on FIFA. So you will need to have a copy of FIFA 20 to be able to take part, but you will also be able to gain some points for your house if you do that. So we've also got lots of different things like trampolining. You're really lucky if you do have a trampoline. That would be really good to see. So juggling. So using 3 or more objects for juggling, see how many you can do in a row, then send evidence of this to Mr. Sari. Skipping, so give skipping a go and send that through to Mr. French. Tennis wall ball rally, so playing tennis against a wall, so make sure that you send that through as well. Recreating Olympic events, so you can be creative, you can recreate a classic moment in Olympic history, so that would be really great. We can get a couple of our actors out doing that as well. So it's not all just about sport, you really can get involved regardless of your skills and interests, which is really great about this. So even some more, I suppose, out of the box things, virtual toilet roll relay. So get as many friends, family or classmates from across all years as you can and have them video themselves catching a toilet roll, then throwing it. They must be in the same house, so Brunel, Cavell or Darwin. And obviously the one with the longest video and the most catches will gain the most points. So bonus points for anyone able to catch it with no hands. Like to see that would be really, really good. So please get as many people as you can from the same house, so from your tutor group and some from other tutor groups in the same house, and give that a go. That'd be really great. So points are awarded for every entry, so make sure that you do give it a go, because it will be a really, really good thing to get to be a part of and to know that you've contributed towards it, whether your house wins or not. So it's fun and competitive, it'll support your physical, mental and emotional well-being, and you can get in touch with people you haven't seen for a while as well. So really, really good opportunity from the PE department there, so thank you to them for doing that. I really can't wait to, hopefully they'll share some of the videos with us so we can see what everyone has been up to. So I want to share with you a video that I saw that really made me feel really quite happy during this difficult time when I was finding it really quite difficult. And it's about looking for the positive at this difficult time. It is difficult. We all know it's difficult. It's new and it's scary. But there are some really fantastic things that are going to come out of this. So for example, you guys have had to be really independent during this time, more independent than any other year 8s would have had to do previously, by taking responsibility for your own learning, which usually is just provided to you at a certain time. You've had to do that yourself. That is a really, really big skill, but you've also been able to spend more time with your family. A lot of you have had some really big responsibilities during this time. I know we've got a lot of young carers and people that have been doing a lot to support their other siblings in their family. So actually you've gained some really important skills out of this time that you wouldn't have done. So I do think that it's about looking at what has been positive and what is going to come out of this that's positive and good and something nice to remember. So I'm going to share with you this little video that I really enjoyed.
The coronavirus crisis is changing life as we know it dramatically tonight.
I can't wait for a year's time when all of this is a distant memory. And there is a corona baby boom because all the lovers were loving. And there is a rise in small businesses because all the entrepreneurs had a moment of stillness and creativity. And all the children remember nothing but a time when all the mums and dads were at home drawing and playing ball games, and we remember it as the time we all got to stop and be present. We will remember the time our health was our first priority and people learned new ways to use fresh produce to feed their families. We remember the laughter and fun on TikTok, FaceTiming with our friends and family each day, date nights in the house, and home PE workouts with Joe Wicks. A time our real heroes in the NHS urged us to stay at home for the greater good, and our country showing their support by turning Wembley and the Angel of the North blue. And we were all forced to think outside the box and dream up new things and reinvent old ways, and for once, even amongst the chaos, there was community. There was a global rise in togetherness, and as the streets were quiet, our homes were bustling with love and laughter. That time is coming soon, just like any other crisis before it. This will all be a distant memory, a thing we soon listen to our children discuss in classrooms, or once was, that we share with our grandchildren. So to you, I know it's unsettling, but focus on the silver lining. We're all in this together. and there is so much beauty to see.
Okay, I really hope that you enjoyed that. I think it was a great message, and it's really exciting that we're going to be able to look back on this time and pick out all the positive things. So I love the idea that all the entrepreneurs are being really creative because they've got more time to be really creative. So actually this is an opportunity, and it's an opportunity for you as well to do something that you're really interested in but never really had the time. So something creative. It doesn't have to be art at all. And share that with me and Miss Gillard, because we'd really love to see that. The other thing I was going to talk to you about is a song. I don't know if you've heard it. I wanted to play it, but unfortunately it won't let me. And it's called Times Like These, and it's by All Stars. So it's by a range of different artists. And Radio 1 have put together loads of different artists singing it together and raise money for people that need it during this time. So give it a listen or a watch if you're able to. I think it's really great, and it's really fun to see all the artists in their own homes rather than on stage or in formal interviews. And it's nice that they've all come together to do something. It's something similar to what you could do for the toilet roll challenge. So making a video with loads of you that come together, but there's All Stars, Times Like These, and it's a reflection on this time, and it's a really great song and a really great video. So Song of the Week, give it a look, give it a listen. It's really good. So can I just reiterate everything that Miss Gillard said? Please make sure that you are contacting us if you need our help with anything at all. Some of you, if you are struggling with a workload, which I know some of you have, we are flexible. We are able to support you. You just need to make sure that you are letting us know that you need that help. I've also had some of you on the survey say that you actually need more work or want more work. Please ask your teachers. Remember that we're still working, we're still here every day to help you with your learning. So make sure that you're reaching out and asking for that support. As I said, we are flexible. You all have different home lives. You all have different responsibilities. We've got lots of young carers within our year group, people that have been really supporting their younger siblings with their learning as well. So we do understand, and we are flexible. So we are here to help you. So only 7 weeks left now before I can call you all year 9. Really exciting to look forward to that. I do hope that you have a really fantastic week, and please make sure that you stay in touch and get in contact with us if you need us, or if you want us to call your parents rather than you, or email them. We absolutely can do. Make sure that you contact us. Okay, thank you. Bye.